Hey everyone, I want to jump right in today and give you a skill that you can use whenever you're feeling emotionally dysregulated. When I say emotionally dysregulated, I mean anytime an emotion gets so big that it has the threat to overwhelm you, to influence your decisions in an unhealthy way, or to just kind of take over your brain and your mind and you feel like you're no longer in control. To have big emotions is not a bad thing, but when you feel like it takes over and you're no longer in control, that's when we want to use some of these emotion regulation skills. This one is actually a mindful breathing exercise, and it's really basic and you can pretty much do it anywhere, which is why I love it so much. You can do it right in front of people and they have to have no idea that you're doing it. So it's something called belly breathing combined with a count. 4, 7, 8. The numbers themselves are not that important, but I'm going to give you a little bit of the brain science behind it so that you understand why we're doing this, why this has the potential to help when you feel like those emotions are getting really big and feel like they're out of control. So our brain has two nervous systems that talk to it: the parasympathetic nervous system and the sympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system is responsible for ramping up your body to get ready to fight or flee whatever intensity is going on around you. The parasympathetic nervous system is responsible for bringing your body back down. So, when you are scared, you breathe in really fast, you get ready, you might jump. When you are calm, you might sigh really deeply, you feel your body kind of droop a little bit. And so what we're doing with breathing's this automatic thing that we don't generally think about, right? But it's one of the unique things that even though it's automatic, we can override it, that automatic sense, to breathe in a way that we determine in a controlled manner. So as you breathe in, your sympathetic nervous system activates. So blood pressure rises, heart rate rises, blood flows to the extremities to get ready for you to get ready to do some sort of action. And when you breathe out, your heart rate comes down, your blood pressure comes down, your blood is flowing to your brain to think clearly, your heart. And so we are going to essentially take over our automatic breathing and decide how to breathe. And that's where the 4, 7, 8 come in. So 4 is the count that you breathe in, 7 is the count that you hold it, and 8 is the count that you breathe out. And you notice we're breathing in for a shorter amount of time and we're breathing out for a longer amount of time. If your lung capacity doesn't allow you to do 4, 7, 8 breathing, or if you're really activated, maybe that'll be really hard to start with the numbers 4, 7, and 8. Like I said earlier, the numbers themselves don't really matter that much. It's as long as you are breathing out longer than you're breathing in. So what I tell people is maybe try 4, 5, 6. Or maybe you can't hold it and that feels like too much. Start with just breathing in for 4 and breathing out for 6. You can adjust the numbers to whatever feels comfortable. If you are feeling really activated, again, you might already be in panicked breathing mode, not by choice, but just by your body taking over, that sympathetic nervous system bringing you up. You can start with breathing in for 2 and out for 4. I want to let you know that there's just a lot of flexibility with it. But for the purpose of this exercise, I'm going to guide us through 4, 7, 8 breathing. And then I said this other thing earlier about belly breathing. What do I mean about that? So if you put one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly, maybe you notice you breathe from your belly and that belly hand is moving. Or maybe you notice you breathe from your chest and that chest hand is rising up and down. When you breathe from your chest, there's only so much room that your lungs can expand. Why? Because you have a rib cage there. You can only get so big. But if you push out your belly, as you breathe in, you realize your belly can get pretty big because it's got no bones kind of constricting it in. So when you can breathe from your belly, you actually get a deeper breath, a bigger breath, a more comforting breath for that matter. At least that's the way that I experience it. So as you're doing 4, 7, 8 breathing, I want you to try as much as you can to breathe from your belly. Maybe you need to hold your hand over your chest and your belly so that you can notice which hand is moving. This takes practice. If you breathe from your chest all the time, it is really hard to shift to your belly. But I promise the more you practice it, the better you get at it. So let me guide you through 4, 7, 8 breathing. I want you to just start by, if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes. If you don't like closing your eyes, just pick a fixed point in the room, something that's not going to move or distract you. I just want you to breathe normally for a second, whatever comes naturally. Just notice your breath. Notice which hands move. Don't judge yourself if you realize, man, my belly hand isn't moving at all, or I'm breathing too quickly. Don't judge yourself for having those thoughts. Just notice that you have those thoughts, and then push them away and bring your thought back to where you are. You're just noticing. As you do this, I'm going to guide you with counts through 4, 7, 8 breathing. So in a second, we're going to breathe in on the count of 4. We're going to hold it for 7, and we're going to breathe out for 8. Inhale, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, hold, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. And you have just done 4, 7, 8 belly breathing. You can do that for a few minutes. That's what I would recommend, at least to start. Get your body used to that rhythm, get your body used to belly breathing. And again, you're not going to be perfect at it. You're going to mess up, and that's okay. With practice, you get better. And you can do that all in your mind while you're in a situation that maybe you find uncomfortable, or you're around other people and don't want them to know that you're doing that. You can do that without having them know. Just do it all right in there. All right, so give it a shot. Let me know how it goes. Thanks. Bye.